Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just do my normal setup of the stream and we will get in to a GP round, which hopefully should be pretty fun. You never know what's in store. So I'll let some of you jump in. And then we'll get up and running. Run you through what we're using at the moment as well. It's not looking too bad on this account, so give me a few minutes and I'll register who is in here. Right, I think we are about ready to go, which is good news for all of you out there. So let me load up the stream on my main computer and we'll see who we've got in here. So, nearly there, just share the stream to Facebook and Discord, and then we'll get underway. Definitely got to look at my drivers. So, nearly there. Facebook post going up and we are good and we can have a look who is in here. All right then. Let's load up. Here we go then. Let's see who we've got in here as well. So, when the chat loads, so who we got so far then? David, we've got Obi, Dennis. We've got David's in here as well. David, good round today, mate. Seen you smashed it, which is great to see as well. Obi, I call everyone different names, mate. We'll get used to it slowly. Yeah, Dennis, it can be high if you're in Series 12. It can be difficult. T4's been waiting for me. He's here. All good, Andrew, all good. David's low, that's what we like to see. Chris with a good round today as well. Chris is in here. Everyone's coming in. Blader's in here as well. Zachariah is in here. David Johnson, we've got Dodge, welcome to see you. Dwayne's here as well. Yeah, we didn't have a bad round, David, in the end. It was pretty good on the main account, I would like to say myself. So we'll take that all day long. But yeah, we're going to get into some opening round. I've got to change my drivers around though. Definitely got to be using Charles Leclerc. But the question is, who do we use him for? Would you use him instead of Sargent? Got to be Sargent, hasn't it? Eri, welcome as well. Obi's saying use him. So is De Vries the best that we've got? Qualifying is not going to matter, so I don't think we're going to take Sargent. David's got some more points. More points available to him. That's music to everyone's ears. Hopefully back-to-back P1s for David. That would be great to see. Yeah, so I think that's what our best driver is. Hamilton doesn't really stack it. 7 race start against De Vries. I'm going to stick with De Vries and hope that overtaking and defending helps me. Mr. Tim, welcome in as well. Nice of you to join the stream. Chris as well, welcome. We're just about to get underway for some free-to-play opening round. Let's have a look how we're doing so far. Obviously, 0 races. Andrew, welcome back, sir. Yeah, now, if for anyone just joining, we don't tend to use my best boosts in opening round. I'll use all boosts that are not the best to try and save them for final round. So you won't really see me using Herald, Copper, Prince, too many like that in this event. So, what we got in here at the moment. David, I think this is your opposite group, if I'm honest, because I've moved up to flags similar to you. So this is what we're at the moment. We've got RML from Paddock, top of the leaderboard. We've got Darlin, who's doing pretty well. So we're going to be aiming. We usually score around 140 points. So our benchmark has got to be 140 points. Mark, welcome in as well. We're about to get underway then. Nick De Vries and Charles Leclerc. What boost should we use? What track have we got first? Abu Dhabi, isn't it? Probably tuning. And Roostar could use. Might use Taurus. I like going through Taurus just because I haven't got that many. Herald I don't want to use. Could go with Prince potentially. Let's have a look. Let's see what happens. T4, I'm not mentioning the football. This is a no football chat. Especially after today's performance. We are not going there. Yeah, David could use Eagle as well. Connor, welcome. Cheers, mate. Yeah, I'm definitely not mentioning football. I hate football. Until next week. So, let's see what we can do. Will it show you my qualifying score? No. Hopefully, we don't get disconnected as well. Come on, good match. We need a good match. Come on. That's not too bad. Hates Chelsea. T4's BRB. T4's pushing for the stream. Yeah, Mark. I was expecting a pretty close game, but that's all I'm saying. Hopefully this is a bit more to cheer us up. Hey. Right then, let's see what we can do. Without the good boosts as well, we'll save the good boosts for tomorrow. Red hot, so I'm going to still do a 2-3-3. I'm going to do a 3-3-2 as well. And I think I'm just going to waste the tunings for the quicker pit stop. I might use a Taurus as well, just to mix it up a little bit. Great race, Connor. Good going, P2, P1 tomorrow. Pileto, all the way from Brazil, welcome. And we get a slow start, but we're away in P18 and P21. Can we get through? Oh no. Oh, what is this? Right, let's not get mad. What the hell, man? That is just ruins our start. Absolutely killed us. We were just stuck. Look how far we are behind. Museum, welcome. Yeah, David, that was a mess, wasn't it? That's why I quit last week. It was just awful last week. I was getting exactly that. But let's see if we can salvage something down the straight. P18, P19, that's all we can get so far. I don't want softs, mediums it is. Well, I'm going to have to service here as well. Yeah, we literally just sat there for ages and didn't move an inch. Very annoying, very frustrating. But the Prix is into P15. Yeah, Mark, that's me done. I'll retire. But never mind, we're up to P14. We've got Leclerc back out as well. Oh, Hulkenberg going around the outside of us. Let's push into pit. No, it's not waste too much. Leclerc's closing as well. Homer, welcome. Appreciate you stopping by as well. Yeah, absolutely done by that corner. That's really cost us this race so far. And in comes de Vries. We're pushing Leclerc. Can he get ahead of Zhou Guan Yu? Yes, he can. And now P20, P22. So we've got a battle from the back. At least we haven't got Monza this week. That's the main thing. No, Andrew, there's not. I kind of deleted the videos once. I got stuck 27 times. Can we get Leclerc past these hards, though? Don't want to push him too much, but feel like we can. Can we get him past Piastri? It's not looking too bad, this. Into the hairpin would be nice for a car. Get some revenge at the hairpin? Absolutely not. Of course not. And back to mediums we go. And I forgot to unconserve, but yeah, T4 stuck for about, 30 seconds, I'd say. Just sat there. Not being able to do anything. Which was very frustrating. But we're in with Leclerc. We can try and push with de Vries a little bit. Might not need to service, though. And worst case, we can get Leclerc back. P21. And he's past Zhou Guan Yu. We're not going to push de Vries too hard. Reason being, I don't want to service if I can. Save myself some time. You have to be very strategic on this free to play. Yeah, T4. Ugh, chaos, mate. Chaos. Nothing we can do, unfortunately. Just hope for a better race tomorrow. And here comes de Vries out as well. So we've been on the back foot this whole race so far. But we're starting to... We need some breakdowns. As Leclerc gets overtaken and de Vries gets overtaken. Brilliant. What's Ocon on? Ocon's on the hards. So de Vries just got overtook softs versus hards. Oh, Dwayne, not the wets in this weather as well. There's a breakdown for us. There's two breakdowns. We'll take a few positions there. Thank you very much. Maybe the game is giving back after all. We need a good boost out this corner, though. Come on. Can De Vries get P16? Leclerc can get P15, though. P14 and P16. I need to boost. Here's the boost. Here comes De Vries as well. I'll tell you what, we've rescued some points. P14, P15 in the end. We'll take it, because after that absolute chaos at the start, we'll take 21 points, because that could have been a lot worse. Got absolutely done, though, didn't we, by the first corner. But 14th, 15th, it will do. It will do. Gets us away. So if we do 20 points a race, 160 points, we'll take that now. We need a bit of rain luck and a bit of safety car luck. Let's see how far we can push RML at the top. 192. Where's RML? Is RML getting top 10s? Yes. Maybe we can try and hope for the best. Hungary then, with a bit of wet chance. So I'm probably just going to use the same sort of boosts here. Might use Rooster. Let's have a look. Cheers, Homer. Good luck as well. We'll probably be live tomorrow around the same time for some final round, most likely. Yeah, good recovery that, Mark. We absolutely needed it. So, let's get into race number 2. Hungary. We're getting into nearly that 9 o'clock disconnect zone. Hungary with 11% chance. Let's see what we can do. David, that's great. Akash, welcome. Yeah, David, 160 aim, 207. That's brilliant, mate. That's great scoring. That's what we like to see. Good matchup. Hopefully. David, I'll have a look after this for you. Oh, right. Let's see what happens here. Can we rescue? Can we rescue some points? So P20 and P23, we're not going to. I'm going to use Eagle, I believe, because I want to try and do 5 laps on De Vries. I'm going to use a Prince. I'm going to do a 4-4 and a 5-3. Mark, probably around 9:30 you should be safe, I would say. Right, here we go. Come on, big. We've got a real player as well. Big dive up the inside from Leclerc needed. Yeah, he's tried it, couldn't make it stick, but we've gone to the inside now as well. And we haven't made any real places from the start, and it's getting grouped up again. Oh, for God's sake, man. It's so frustrating, that. And we've used a lot of power unit just being stuck. Evening, Keith. Evening, mate. So this rival's used a lot of power unit as well. De Vries is bang on for 5 laps right now. And we're just going to have to bide our time and hope for the best here. See if we can really just stretch out that 5 laps. See if we can get Leclerc through Bottas. The Alfa Romeo is looking pretty slow, Zhou Guanyu in particular. We got one. Can we get another one? Yes, we can. P19. What about Yuki? Not yet. De Vries bang on the 5 lap mark still. Let's see if we can get Leclerc inside of Sonoda. Thank you very much. P18. Oh, De Vries with a move as well. P21 now. We're going to play aggressive. Can't get past at the minute. I've got no power unit left though. That's the annoying thing. Try and hold Bottas behind us. Oh yes, De Vries teamwork. Two, an absolute key there. And we're still holding at bay. Going to just try and earn some power unit as much as we can. TMD, welcome. Welcome in as well. Leclerc with a good move there. Nick De Vries looking for a move up the inside. Thank you very much. This is looking okay. We're making a few positions. Coming out for the softs as well. We need a big lap from Leclerc. Hopefully he can run in free air. Use all this 30%. And run in as much free air as possible. Make sure we cancel that. That would have been embarrassing. So, into the last corner. Just going to get the 5 laps in. And we've got Leclerc all over Bottas. Come on. Can't get the job done at the minute. But De Vries is coming out. Getting held, though, badly in the pits. Oh, it's so slow. But we're back through. We can start to close the gap. So we'll push again. Surely got to get past Bottas here. No, still can't get past Bottas. We're trying. Frustrating race, this one. Not really making up too much ground as De Vries goes into P17. Aston Martin's looking at us. We're getting held up by Bottas big time here. We're going to try and make a move, and we do. See if we can get a move now. Leclerc's holding on. De Vries is making moves. Leclerc's not really got much left. Is there any room for one more? De Vries. Leclerc around the outside he goes. P17, we'll take it. It's not 20 points, but it is 17. It will do. It will do in Hungary. Yeah, Mr. Tim, we don't want to leave wets on. It can cause chaos if we do that. Blader, potentially, yes. The problem is, you've got to have good qualifying and good race start, and that's pretty hard to come by. But you can still get stuck, regardless. All it takes is your driver to take the wrong line, and you can't do anything about it. So, yes, as David says, 19 average so far. If we can try and keep to 20... take 160, I'll be happy. So, Austin, another very difficult track. Potential wet as well. I don't know what my driver's... what are my driver's tyre management? I don't think I can do a 3-4 here. Let's see. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. But you never know. A bit of rain luck, and we could creep some points. That's what happens when you've got rain tracks. You can sneak some luck. from within the gods of F1 Clash. Martin, no problem. You missed us getting absolutely stuck in Abu Dhabi for a good 30 seconds. So you've not missed too much. So I think I'd prefer it wet on the track here. And it's a wet qualifying. Can it be a wet race? Juba, welcome. So we've got some rain in the middle, and I'm going to just try. Gonna have to go eagle here. Surely gonna have to. Can I do 3 laps like that? Will it work? I don't know. Let's find out. No worries, Ryan. No problem at all. Glad they help. That's the main thing. 2 minutes 40. So we're going to get some rain. What's this camera angle all about? And we've got real player using Prince, using the better boost. But we've picked mediums and softs. Hopefully we can survive. And there's no shock to say that we were last coming out of that first corner. 22nd, 23rd. Nice inside line would do perfect here. We get another stampede of cars. It must be awful to race at the back without heavy restarts. Heavy race starts even. Come on, Leclerc, up the inside. Oh, we've tried. 2 minutes until the rain. Leclerc can do 3 laps. Bonus. Come on, Leclerc, inside. Yes, there's another car. Bullying our way through the field. Toki, welcome. Well, Juba's in Series 9 now. Well done, Juba. Get in there, mate. Get in there. Outside line's going to cause chaos, but P18, P19. And I think we're going to get unlucky with the weather, because I think Leclerc is going to have to have a pit before this wet weather comes in, annoyingly, unless he went out on wets. De Vries is okay. Leclerc's up to P. I'm going to have to pit softs. Oh, no. That's going to be unlucky with Leclerc. De Vries is banging Q, though. Leclerc makes another move. P14. De Vries can go one more lap, though. Just, I think. Do I just... I don't want to do this, but I'm doing it. I'm just going to have to take the gamble. I don't think it's a good gamble, if I'm honest, either. This is not going to work too much, I don't think. I'm going to just leave on medium. I just think soft, so I'm just going to lose too much time, but... No, never mind. Yes, Alex, Nick the Dream, absolutely. He's doing us well so far. Leclerc's struggling, but we had to throw the dice on that one. Hopefully the AI go to dries. Hard tyres, wet tyres, bit of a mix. Now we should start getting quicker with Leclerc at some point. So I think this is a bit of a gamble that I didn't really want to take. But, and here, why are these going so slow? Hard tyres, come on. See you later. So Leclerc's on the back of these now. So this might not be too bad in the end. And Hulkenberg's just got back ahead of us. And Hulkenberg is on the dries and hards. And he's just overtaken us. Few people now pitting, and it's getting chaos out here. Bit of rain fortune is what we needed. And we needed Leclerc up the inside. That's good to hear, Ryan. Sargent is good. Definitely is a good driver to use with the 20% boost. There's De Vries, P13, Leclerc, P17. Got the inside. Come on, De Vries. Earn your F1 seat. What's Alonso on? Oh, there's quite a few hard tyres out there still. And here's one on the Williams, and we're going to take both of them. Thank you very much. P11. Oh, Leclerc's getting binned out there at the minute. P16. Oh, bit of another queue. Oh, Alonso should jump past us. I mean, these are on dries. Come on, De Vries. They're on dry tyres. Right, there's P11. How many points are we on? 25. Come on. 2 more cars here. De Vries, come on, man. He can't get through, but Leclerc, I tell you what, we'll take it at Austin. We will take it. 26. Nearly, David. It could have been 28 if Nick De Vries didn't run out of power unit. But that puts us back on track. 26 points at a very difficult circuit of the Americas. So we're above now, about 21.3 points averaging. And that's okay. That's okay. 235. David, that's how it looks at the moment. 235 P1. I'll go down the list for you in case you see anybody that could challenge you. As F2P maybe one day. Can't see any at the moment. Yeah, so about all we've got then, really. I'll keep going through the list. But I think the player you're looking for isn't in there. 0.333 recurring, absolutely. We've got Melbourne. Oh, this is going to be even tougher. Race 4. This could be interesting. Cheers, Toki. Yeah, we're trying with a free-to-play. We are trying. Got some good rewards over times. So we're actually doing quite good. Could be a third group, David. Or they might have moved up. Might have moved flags. This is going to be tough, though. To get big points on a free-to-play account here is going to be tough. No rain as well. No rain. So, I'm going to have to stick to the Eagle. I think that's just the best play to go. And then tune in, I'm going to go on De Vries. Yeah, so the one stop's going to be tricky to do for me, for both drivers. Safety car we need, David, big time. These slow starts never help. Maybe we can go around the outside or some here. Come on, up the inside. Switcheroo, Leclerc. That's okay. P18, P21. Even better. Even better. Any more? Not quite. But De Vries has not got a good start at all. Leclerc will probably lose a position here to Tsunoda. Tried to defend it. Couldn't. And now we're going backwards. We're just on 4 laps. Just. De Vries makes a good move. Rivals pushing hard. Now we'll let them go. We'll just focus on our race here. We're going backwards on these mediums big time. Yeah, this race is awful, Sloth. It will be an awful race. Can I push one more lap with De Vries? I reckon we can, just. I'm going to risk it. As we get... Now that rival's gone backwards, Sargent. Let's do one more lap. We'll come out on some mediums. Sargent, P18 going pretty slow. I can't really push though. Oh, we nearly passed. Nearly didn't even need to push. We're about to run out of tyres. This was my worry. But we've managed it pretty well. Leclerc's going to run out of tyres as well. I wonder if we go to hards. I just think we'll be too slow on the hards. We couldn't get ahead of the rival. Let's push for a minute, see if we can. Do I go mediums again? I think we just mediums and suck it up and see what happens. Keith, I think I'm just at 1,100, I think. Mediums is not really the core here, but I'm doing it anyway. We're going to push Leclerc when he comes out. Let's try and push a bit and then we can conserve later on. Let's do the same with De Vries. There's a lot of cars, I think, still got a pit ahead. Going for hards, a lot of them. And Leclerc's bang with us as well. We're trying. This could easily be a 9-point score. Not even that. Easy. Alex, May. Next year, May. It's a long way away, mate. So this is going to get tricky. We're going to go softs. Just trying to gain some power units so we can push more at the end of this race. Keep this rival behind. Ricardo could be in next year's game, absolutely. We're not looking good for Leclerc's tyres. We can't really push him at all. But hopefully, we can just gain the odd position. We'll have to do some damage limitation. Big pit stop by the boys and girls of the crew. We're already past P20. Anyone to pit? Not really. That hard tyre could pit. Nick De Vries, P11. I wish he'd pit in P11. I don't think he is. No. Hopefully he breaks down. And we're bang on. I can't push at all with Leclerc. If I can get 12 points, I'll be happy here. Trust. Sirkan, welcome. Alex, I'm starting to like Piastri. Now he's doing a lot better. It's nice to see. Nice to see him coming through. There's a breakdown. Needed that big time. There's another breakdown here. So we're actually going to make some points. We're going to scrape away in Australia. And we're going to get 19. We'll take it. A very difficult track. With also doing a 2-stop. That's all we could really do. 15th, 16th. A lot of drivers, no one's really pitting lap 4. Only lap 4 at the front. No one at the back really does a 4. Which is interesting. But that was looking okay. Yeah, 19's nice, Martin, absolutely. Yeah, T4 worked out in the end. And what does that put? Let's get the old calculator out, shall we? So we've done 4 races, 83 divided by 4. Just over 20 points a race, 20.7. So, that's okay. I'd probably say we've got a lot of the tricky tracks out the way now. That's the good thing. Brazil should be some points. Singapore should be some points. Zandvoort and Silverstone are all point scoring opportunities. Can we get 170? Yeah, we need a bit of luck still. Martin, 4-4 is okay if you've got better drivers than I have. If you've got in the 80 tyre management, you're okay. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to do what should I do here? What should we do? I kind of want to do a 4-5, but I'm feeling I'm going to be so slow on the hard tyres. That's my only problem. 3-3-3 didn't work for Martin. It worked on my main account. I don't know how it's going to do on this account. I might try and go hard and do 5. And come back and do mediums. I'm quite stuck on this one. Let's go that way around. Let's go Prince. I'm going to have to Prince it. Let's go tuning. So, yes, Andrew, with the emojis. That's what we like to see. Get the emojis out if you can. If you are a channel member, show off the emojis in the chat. Come on, wish us luck. Real player as well, using decent boosts. Leclerc's got he had an okay start and he's about to go backwards. Yeah, De Vries is not getting great starts. That's interesting. We're going to keep pushing Leclerc. Here comes a bit of chaos and we've absolutely got... How do we keep getting this? How do we keep getting stuck? Not on. Not fair. So we're playing the long game with Leclerc. Got to play the long game with Leclerc. That's all we can do, really. I'm going to try and earn some power unit back. I see the emojis. Here we go. We've got them all rolling in the chat. And we nearly get Logan Sargent. Leclerc going backwards, though. That hard tyre, absolutely killer. De Vries looking at the back of Sargent. Can we get a move? Yes, we can. P17. Coming into the pits, though, this time round. Yeah, Copper and Herald will be tomorrow. That'll help my... that'll help me out. 4M5 hard for Dwayne. So my tyre management on my main account is quite good. I actually managed to do 5M today. That actually worked okay. 5M, 4M. That was a decent strategy, that. As Leclerc just so slow. I told you how slow these hard tyres are. It's proving it there. Obi, enjoy the bathtub. T4, absolutely. Everyone hit the like button. Get us more points if you hit the like button. Come on, Leclerc up the hill. Can't get him. Can he get him now into the first corner? Yes, he can, finally. And we're about to come off these medium tyres. You'll be all glad to know. De Vries is bang there, though. Look at that. Move straight round Bottas. Still got some chance. 20 points is what we need, really. But I don't think we're going to be getting anywhere near that so far. No chance. Unless we do get a safety car. It's just quite difficult on this account at the moment. But we're out. So let's boost Leclerc. Let's use a lot of that power unit up already. And now we're starting to lag. We were ahead of De Vries then, I'm sure. Sure we were ahead then. T4 hits the like everywhere he goes. He's a man of his word. So Leclerc, come on, get past the Williams as well. Yes. Come on. De Vries can push now as well. We haven't got no power unit. No one's pitting as well. This is probably the best it's going to get. With a couple of laps to go. De Vries into P21. Need some pit stops, but they're not going to happen. We need the breakdowns again. There's a pit stop for Zhou Guan Yu. Sneaked it. We're through. At the moment, until he comes flying back at us. Watch this. You can see he's already under pressure. Let's see if we can get Tsunoda, put a bit of daylight between us. Up the hill, round the outside. Not quite. First corner. Can we? Do we? Yes, we do. De Vries hasn't made any inroads at all in this race. De Vries has been terrible. Has absolutely been terrible. Never mind. Brazil's tough. Look at that. 14 points. Herald and Cupper will help me tomorrow, but De Vries didn't work. So I don't know what else we can do. So, we're now below the 100 to the 20 points a race. God, that's tough. 14 points. I don't know what else you can do there. Could I do a 4M5 hard? Yeah, don't know. There's not a lot else I can do, I don't think. I think that's just how it is. Yeah, never mind. Right. So. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping we can. We got race 6 Singapore. Let's see what we can do. See what we can do indeed. Need a big step up. Bad matchup as well. Just to make matters worse. Need rain, don't we? We need rain. I'm happy that I'm saving my boosts though. That's the main thing. Can always get through on this account. Alright, what we got? Come on, be rain. Oh yeah, here we go. So, I'm going to use Prince. And I'm going to use Hex as well. So I'm going to do a 3-3 and a 4-3 here. The 3-3 undercut should be pretty solid. Can we get a good start? Let's not get caught in the parking lot. It's not a bad start. Come on, we'll keep on pushing. Keep pushing. And we seem to make good ground and then we fall back all of a sudden. Come on, up the inside. You need an inside line here. Oh my God, every time, game. We get such a good start and then we just get pinned. So we're just going to have to do the undercut now. Save some power unit. And then burn it on an outlap. And that's the key. Look at that, we get absolutely hit from the back as well, again. It's rough being a free-to-play player from the back in Champs. I might have to start playing Contender so I can start at the front. Probably would say so, Mark. I don't see why not. I just use the same setup everywhere pretty much now, at the moment anyway. And there's a good move on Hulkenberg. De Vries just hasn't cut it. Maybe we go back to Hamilton for tomorrow. But we've got a chance of undercutting still. We look pretty quick with Leclerc. As we say that, Hulkenberg nearly gets past us. We get past the other half though. And then we're still getting stuck at that corner. Still. So I'm going to bring in De Vries because he's at the back. We're going to have a big in-lap. Outlap. Even. Leclerc, I'm not going to push. Come on, Prince, get us through. Alright, maybe not. De Vries still getting pinned out the back here. They're all going to be going lap 5 or no pit stops. I bet some of them do no pit stop. Guaranteed. I'm hoping on the 3-3 I'm going to have to burn in a good solid in-lap and out-lap for Leclerc and then De Vries out-lap. I'm going to have to push hard. I'm going to have to focus all up now. This is where it matters. Just zoom out so I can see the push. We're closing. We are closing as hard as we can. Yeah, David, it's just been a difficult race with De Vries. Just not really gone forward. Usually Hamilton has got a bit of a better race start, so I'm wondering if that's what could help me massively here. So, interestingly, De Vries has caught up with Leclerc, so that bodes well for him. We needed the wet race. You can see most of the field around the other side. We're trying to push, and we're already on the back of Albon. And we bump our way past. Bumper cars edition of F1 Clash. Still got good power unit with Leclerc. Come on. Here's the money. Here's the money. That's what we needed. We needed that big time. This is our getting back at the field type race. Can't hold off Sainz, got no power unit. Welcome, Al, welcome. I tell you what, we're going to rescue some points in Singapore. P10, P15. We're back on track with a 25-point race. I think maybe tomorrow, if I get the same, I'll probably save more power unit. I probably won't even push too much off the start, knowing that I'm going to get stuck. Save 100% and then absolutely unleash on the outlap. Needed that though. That's a big race for race number 6. Puts us on 122, so we're now above the 20 race target. What have we got? Zandvoort. We've got to be getting some points in Zandvoort as well. Everyone goes lap 5 and lap 6. So if we can do a lap 3-4 and a 4-3, we could be in the money again at Zandvoort. We've got to do the same method, I reckon. I think we've got to do an undercut and use all of a power unit. I think that's the key. So already 8th though. We're already looking okay here. I mean, we're definitely getting through. That's the main thing. That always helps. All F1 clashes are all online, so absolutely you should have the same edition. The whole game is built online. One stop for drying, okay. Interesting. Yeah, try and update out. Make sure you got the right game as well, because F1's online, so you should get them. So, race number 7. Obviously a wet race. I don't want to use... I'm going to use ballast. And... What shall we use? Let's use an unstoppable. Why not? Yeah, goal. I'm just saving all my coppers for tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be coppering out. Get better race starts with the race start stat as well. Leclerc's gone the wrong side. We need you up the inside there, Leclerc. So we're going to keep pushing them for half a lap, and then I'm going to cut down because I need a solid in-lap and out-lap. That's where the positions are made. So I'm going to cut down now. If I lose a few positions, then so be it. But I think it's better to have the power unit while everyone gets stuck. What's 1 or 2 places here going to make me? It's not going to get me that far. So even if I end up P23, P24 here, I'm taking the risk. $136 points in champs. That's good going. That's good going. Hopefully you can keep that up for tomorrow. Yeah, see, David, everyone pits lap 5 mainly around here. So we should be able to avoid that. Everyone should stack. And we should be able to lap 5, lap 6, I think they pit. So as long as we can just keep this power unit earning, we can then push hard. That's what I want to do. I think that's going to be beneficial because look where the rest of the field is. If we were 3 places up, it doesn't even matter. And there we go. We've got a place with the 3. So let's try and earn a bit more power unit. We've got 90. So 1 on lap 3, and he's going to have 100% power unit to play with. Leclerc's got 100% as well. We'll let that one go. Just the freeze comes in. Let's push a little bit with Leclerc. See if we can just get him past here. So now, if we can just push hard, we've got a full lap before they really start coming in the pits. No Monaco because of licensing issues. Yeah, well, hopefully they don't slow us down on this lap. We are ahead of them, and they are double stacking. Could slow us down. De Vries is round. So we've got out in reasonable time. We've got Hulkenberg ahead of us. Hulkenberg pitted. Yeah, Hulkenberg's with the one of the early stoppers. Don't usually see that from the AI. But Hulkenberg has pitted early. We're trying to get past him. It's going to be tough. Pray for the double stop. Wait, what? Or is everyone going lap 6? Oh no, there's the queue. There's the queue coming out the pits. Thought I'd missed the queue then. I thought everyone had carried on again. So I'm expecting to go backwards now. But it's just how many points can we hang on to? P11, P12. Trying to keep hold of them. Rafael, welcome. Paolo, welcome. Kimo's here as well. Yeah, I don't understand the licensing issues myself, but obviously they're in there. So we have to respect why, as Leclerc makes a dive up the inside. We're going to lose a spot there. Can't do anything about this now. Completely out of power unit. We're just going to get swallowed up. Yeah, De Vries was ahead of Leclerc briefly. Not anymore, but 25 points. That's what we need. And we should be better for that tomorrow as well. Which mark was that, T4? The cold one. Oh, the fruit. Yeah. I even turned in blue. That took me ages to do as well. I thought I'd try a bit more editing. But there you go. That wasn't a bad race. 147. Now, I said I wanted to get 160. So that means I need 13 points from the last race. Paolo, this would be so long if I did two lots. Got you, T4. Ciao. 21 average, David. Yeah, we'll take it. And that's not even using Cuppa or Herald either. So, I think Silverstone's a tricky one. 3-2-2 and a 2-2-3 are usually my go-to. But I think that's too slow. As we nearly drop the screen off the end of the earth. Right. I could come to... I tell you what, I could come to Contender and try and get top 3. The only difference is I want to get some good rewards. That's what I feel like. If I keep doing this and keep getting epics, then hopefully I can get something good. Al, look after yourself. Hey, we can dream Juba of a sponsor. One day, you never know. I don't know what to do here. I don't know if to do a 1-stop or a 2. Paolo, that's very true. I do have to play, but the only thing is that I have to... Well, I do have to talk through both of them anyway, don't I? And now we've got a bad matchup when I need 13 points. Yeah, I'm thinking a 2-stop. I might stick tuning on. Do with a safety car. Big time. Dwayne got 30 points with 1-stop. I might try it, okay? I might try it. let's just see what happens, okay? Why not? This is all learning. All learning, this is. So I'm going to do a 1 stop and a 2 stop here. And see which one. We got cuppa for the rival. Look at the rival's start compared to ours with them cuppers. These must have plenty of sugar because that was sweet. But if we get to freeze up a couple of positions, it's always a bonus. Let's cut down there. Gotta be a safety car, isn't there, David? Gotta be. We need it. We need it. So this rival's doing 1 stop. Obviously, my go-to is a 2 stop on the main. Leclerc's got to do 2 laps on the soft. That's all I can really manage. Might have to do a very strong in-lap again. But I'm still going to be pitting when that hard pits. I might go mediums and go out to lap 5. Let's try it. I want to try and jump ahead of that hard. Yes, Martin, that's what we want. P1 again for Alfa Romeo would be amazing. So P17 for De Vries. I'm interested to see how this 1 stop works, I must say. Very curious. Because we're not in a bad position right now. I want to go to lap 5 with Leclerc. I want to get past Sargent though. Cheers, Martin. Look after yourself as well. Cheers for popping by. Didn't want to... Oh, here we go. Oh, and I've just gone past the pits, but it might not matter. Might not matter. We called it, David. So what's this going to put me around? This is going to go round on lap 4. We're going to go on lap 5. So I think mediums is the call. Interestingly, I had a safety car on the main account at Silverstone as well. David knew. See, no safety cars at all in this round until now. So we've got a chance of some points. We've still got to get a safety car tomorrow though, surely. T4. We need a few to pit as well, and there's a few hards still out there that haven't pit, so we could be okay once we start pushing. Stand there. They're going to be bunched up pretty well as well. So, we can just push now. David, what position am I getting on the free-to-play account tomorrow? I'd love to know. Is it worth racing? I'd love to know. Right then, here we go, troops. It's go time. Points time. Top 10, David reckons. David, I'm not used to this group, so you'll have to let me know what scores on the doors go. And here come the points. For lap number 6, up to P12. It's just not waste all so far. Still got plenty of hard tyres out there. Yeah, I don't know how many points you need for top 10 around this flag group, but we'll soon find out tomorrow. See if the groups merge. Come on. And there's a move by De Vries. De Vries has turned up in the last race on the opening round. P9, P10. Can we get Piastri as well? Yes, we can. Some big points. Someone say points. Was that points I heard? Big points coming up. Component failure on the rival as well. Can we sneak past the rival to the line? Oh, yes, we can get some more. The points. Oh, good. The points are 35. Whoa. Big points. Do stick around in the stream as well. 43 of you watching at the minute. Make sure you hit the like. We'll do a few duels as well. So definitely stick around if you can. The Vries clutching up for us there. Let's have a look at the car and drivers. So we were pretty outmatched pretty badly in the end. 2 levels to De Vries we missed out on. And the car. Yeah, his car was predominantly a lot more cornering than me. Another 29 cornering on top. So only 4 points of difference in the end. Cheers, Agbo, as well. Cheers, David, Mark, Dwayne. That's what we like to see. Now, if we get that tomorrow, brilliant. But that is 182. I said that we were coming for RML. Didn't quite think it would be down to the last race. And yes, David, that is with no Herald or no Cuppa being used. So can we... I would take 180 points tomorrow. Just would. It's gonna be tough. It depends what group we get. But it could be anything. I mean, if we can get, I would take a top 10. We've got 1 top 10 to our name so far. And that was a P4. This account's coming along. It's getting there. We haven't got any upgrades that are due though. That's the problem at the moment. You're looking at our drivers. We need a Leclerc or Hamilton. Same with the car. Cars are pretty low asset numbers. Paolo 117 over 134 is what I'm running at the moment. So let's put Logan in. Lower the team score for the old Jules, eh? Yeah, so we can chill out. Well, let's fill the crate slots up. But that was a great race. Well, Paolo, exactly, man. That's the good thing about this. Not one single penny. And I've had a P4 champs, which was so close to being a P3. So close. But let's take it and let's see if we can just fill up these crates. You never know what you're going to get in these. Kind of shit. Real player. I'm going to try and do a 4-3. I've not really done it around Baku, so another dual attempt of trying. Rival's trying to save his power unit. I can play that game as well, mate. Don't you worry. Question is though, do we go hards or do we go softs? Cheers, David, mate. Yeah, happy with that performance on the opening round. Rivals kicking on a bit here. I think we go soft, sorry. I don't know. Don't know what we go for. Try and close the gap a little bit. With P2 at the moment. So you can see the rival just ahead of us. Don't know if to go hards or softs. I think I might go softs here. Might just start pushing. Paolo, look after yourself there, mate. Cheers for popping along. Make sure everyone does like the video as well. Appreciate any support you give me, whether or not it's by a subscribe, a like, a comment, a channel membership, whatever you do. It's completely up to you. Yeah, I'm going to do the overcut. I'm hoping to get, and you could just go to the hards, which I thought he might. Now, I haven't really got the power unit for this, so I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to find out. I'm going to go mediums here. We're going to push. Should be able to catch these hard tyres. What did he go? Did he definitely go? He went hards, yes. I think we might lose this one, if I'm honest. The way I'm thinking at the minute. We're going to try and close the gap, but we've still got another pit stop to do. And he's out on hards out front. Closing up, but we've still got a pit. So you can see the speed difference, but he's going to get pretty much a full lap doing that strategy. So I think it's a game over. Sadly. I think we're pretty unlucky in this one. Even the rival is going to get us back. He's probably going to get a 1-2 here as well. Nothing we can do though. Trying to get Sargent past. Finally does get past, but a lot of power unit being used. Yeah, look how far we are behind. Full power unit for the rival as well. Just to rub it in a bit more. Wouldn't be surprised if he's got a lot better car than us around here. He just makes it easy for him. But we tried. That's what you got to do. You got to. Shame it's not sprints. And he'll probably take. Well, he won't take second off us, but we take second and fourth. Good player. Yeah, I think it's going to be based on levels. I imagine he's got more power unit and probably more cornering than us. Might be wrong. But there you go. But anyway, I think on that note, I'm actually just gonna call it there because it's been a long day. So we'll be back tomorrow for some more racing as well. So make sure you do pop along. Final round for both accounts as well. So do make sure you do give us a bell tomorrow. We'll try and upload as much as we can as well. But I'm definitely going to head off for an early night on the back of that one. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's been some pretty good racing, I would say. pretty happy with how it's gone. I'm definitely going to get an earlier one. Yeah, I should have started on some different tyres, but never mind. We'll live, and we'll learn. But tomorrow I'm looking forward to the final round now. Hopefully we can put some good races in. Fingers crossed, that's what we need. And hopefully we then get some decent rewards and Alfa Romeo come out and smash it. It's good to be back, Keith, it is. We can hope for that P1 again, David, absolutely. Definitely not watching Match of the Day, Mark, that is for sure. But, yes, there you go. But no, appreciate you all hanging out. Great community, great support, great stream as always. And let's keep it rocking as we always do. So appreciate it, guys, girls. Drop the subscribe, drop the like, become a channel member, support me in any way you can. And let's keep bringing you content each and every day. Cheers all. Thank you very much indeed. Catch you later.